It's not good enough for me since I've been with you.
What's up guys, how's it going? And welcome to another video. Now in today's video, I'm just going to be talking about everything basically that I want to about Barcelona for the oncoming season. So my predictions for their Champions League and for the La Liga or the Liga Santander. I'm also going to be talking about how I think they did in the transfer window, like with them selling players and bringing in players. And also FIFA rating predictions. So I'm just going to be talking about some stuff like that. Let's jump into the video. Alright guys, right before we jump into the video, I'm just going to say make sure to smash a like on this video. If we could get 15, that would be awesome. Also, make sure to subscribe if you're new, and also press that little bell icon while you're down there so that you always know when I upload a video. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about Barcelona is their departures from the club during the transfer window. So they have like loaned out a couple of players, just a couple young players like Sergi Samper and people like that. And they've also gotten rid of Jeremy Mathieu, which I think a lot of Barcelona fans are happy about. If you don't know, I'm a Barcelona fan, that's why I'm making this video. So yeah, a lot of Barcelona fans are happy about that he's finally gone. I believe he's gone to Sporting in the Portuguese league on a free, so we didn't get any money from that. But of course, we did get rid of Neymar Jr. So I guess I should talk about how I feel about this. He left for 220 million euros. That's just insane to me. Yes, that's a lot of money, but honestly, I think the coaches at Barcelona, the manager, were just being a little greedy, because if you think about it, who are you going to replace with Neymar? The only better left winger in the world is Ronaldo, and of course, he's not going to Barcelona as he is the Real Madrid star. So I don't think it was a very smart move from Barcelona. Of course, they did bring in some players with that Neymar money, but Neymar is really he's not replaceable. So in all, I think that them selling Neymar was not a good idea. Okay, so Barcelona have made 4 main transfers this summer, bringing into the club, so all signings. They signed Ousmane Dembele, Nelson Semedo, Gerrard Deulofeu, and kind of a weird one, Paulinho from the Chinese league. So first, let's talk about Semedo and Deulofeu. Did I just say that? Deulofeu. So I think Nelson Semedo was a very, very good signing because he's young, he's really quick. He, I think, will adapt very quickly to Barcelona's style of play, which obviously is very good. Of course, like I just said, he's really young, and Barcelona needed a new right back. They were playing Alex Vidal at right back before, who's more of a right winger. So, and they signed him for about 30 million euros, and every 50 games he plays with Barcelona, Barcelona have to pay another 5 million. So it's 1 million every 10 games. So as you can see on the screen now, in FIFA 17, he was at Benfica with an 78 rated card, and I think in FIFA 18 he will go up to an 80 rated card, so a +2 upgrade there, a nice little upgrade for Nelson Semedo. So yeah, in all, I think Semedo was a pretty good signing for Barcelona. Alright guys, now let's talk about Gerrard Deulofeu. So this guy was an Everton player. He didn't get very much playing time, so he was being loaned out to like some different teams in the Serie A or the Calcio A, depending on how you want to say it. So they finally sold him to Barcelona. Barcelona looking for a replacement left or right winger. So this costed Barcelona 15 million euros. I think Deulofeu will stay the same in FIFA 18 as his rating was in FIFA 17, so staying at an 81, as you can see on the screen now. So in all, I think Deulofeu was a pretty good signing, like not amazing, just, an average signing. Alright guys, now we're going to talk about Paulinho. This one is a pretty strange one. No one really saw it coming. This guy, his most recent FIFA card was actually in FIFA 14, as you can see on screen now. He had an 81 rated card playing with Tottenham Hotspur. So he started to get less and less playing time for Spurs, and then China swooped in and said, okay, we'll give you a lot of money, come play in the Chinese League. So he went over to the Chinese League. Everyone thought his career was over, because the Chinese League isn't the best, let's be honest. And then, as you guys know by now, Barcelona went and approached him and bought him for around 40 million. So this guy had an 81 rated card on FIFA 14, and I think he will be an 82 rated card, as you can see now on screen, in FIFA 18. So with Paulinho, I'm not really sure how I feel about this transfer. I don't watch the Chinese League, so I don't really know how good he is, but I'm hoping he'll be good for Barcelona. Alright guys, the final transfer or signing that Barcelona have made this summer is Ousmane Dembele. So this is a great transfer for Barcelona. They spent 130, I believe it was, 130 million euros, which of course is a lot of money for a soccer player, but he is like 18, 19 years old with a lot of talent. He was an 80 rated card in FIFA 17, and I think he will go up to an 83, so a nice +3 boost on Ousmane Dembele. So yeah, in all, I think it was a good signing for Barcelona. I think maybe they should have waited one more year to kind of let him grow a little bit more. But yeah, in all, it was a good transfer. All right, now I'm going to talk about who I think Barcelona's starting 11 is going to be. So in goal, it's either between Jasper Cillessen and Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and I think Marc-Andre ter Stegen is better than Cillessen and will get the starting spot over him. So yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen as the starting keeper for Barcelona this season. At right back, I have Nelson Semedo because he really is their only actual right back. Sergio Roberto and Alex Vidal have been playing right back, but really, Sergio Roberto is more of a center mid, and Alex Vidal is more of a right wing. So I think Nelson Semedo will get the starting position as Barcelona's right back. And the two center backs, I have Gerrard Piqué and I have Samuel Umtiti. So I think these two players will get the starting lineup over Javier Mascherano. In left back, it's between Jordi Alba and Lucas Digne. I think Jordi Alba will get the starting spot over Digne, although I think Digne will get some playing time as well. In the center mid spots, I have Paulinho, Sergio Busquets, and I also have Ivan Rakitic. I don't know about Paulinho, but Sergio Busquets is really underrated in my opinion. He is a really good hold-up midfielder, more of a defensive mid, and Ivan Rakitic is very creative and does score the goals. Now at right wing, of course, we have Gerrard Deulofeu. Okay, just kidding. We have the one, the only, Lionel Messi at right wing. This guy, in my opinion, is the best player on the planet, the best player of all time. So yeah, of course, he will be the starting right winger for Barcelona. As striker, I have Luis Suarez. The other option would be Paco Alcacer, but of course, Suarez is much better. And then at left wing, we have Ousmane Dembele. I think he will be playing left wing, although Messi could play more of a cam position and then Dembele could play right wing, but I think it will be the other way around. So yeah, that's the starting lineup or the starting 11 for me for Barcelona this season. Alright, so now I'm going to predict what I think, or I should say who I think will win La Liga and the Champions League this year. So let's talk about La Liga first. I do think Barcelona will win La Liga. Although Real Madrid have probably been better, I think Real Madrid will be more focused on winning the Champions League again, and Barcelona will be more focused on winning La Liga. So I think Barcelona will get first, Real Madrid will get second, and Atletico Madrid will get third in La Liga. Now for the Champions League, I do have more of a complicated predictions, which if I get right, I'll be pretty proud of myself. I do not think Barcelona will win the Champions League or Real Madrid. I actually think Bayern Munich, with their really strong side this season, will win the Champions League. I think Barcelona, Juventus, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid will get to the semifinals. Barcelona and Juventus will get knocked out, and Bayern will beat Real Madrid in the finals, which obviously means that Bayern Munich will win the Champions League. Alright guys, I know this was kind of a longer video, or I think it was, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you got to the end of the video, make sure to put #mega in the comments, and also leave a like on the video. As I said at the beginning, if we could get 15 likes, that would be awesome. This has been my Barcelona predictions, just my IMO in my opinion. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys later.
But now what's to stop?